Freedom sounds easy, but the truth is, the freest people you know live by rules. They wake when they don't feel like it. They move before the world asks them to. Because discipline isn't a cage, it's a key. Every boundary they build gives them space to breathe, create, and lead. You clicked for a paradox. Discipline equals freedom. Let's see why. What if comfort is a quiet tax on your future? Taken in small drafts you don't feel until the bill arrives all at once. You trade a warm bed for a missed morning. You trade a click for an hour you can't name. You trade a swipe for a task that grows teeth. The rate compounds in silence. The cost is time you thought you owned. You know the loop. Alarm chirps. Thumb finds snooze. A few taps on a screen become 10. These moves feel like freedom because no one says no. No gate, no friction. The path is soft and it bends downhill. But soft choices collect interest. Dopamine flares at novelty, then dulls. So you chase louder noise for the same hit. Mornings shift from calm to firefight. You wake into a feed and let other people's urgency set your pulse. You trade direction for reaction. Brick by brick, ease becomes a cage with velvet walls. Watch a week in slow motion. Sunday night, you stay up a bit to finish a show. Monday, you skip the run because sleep weighs heavy. Tuesday, take out again because dishes stack. Wednesday, one more episode, one more charge. Thursday, late messages pull you past midnight. Friday, you're spent, so you buy relief. Saturday surfaces with a backlog. Laundry in piles. Inbox boiling. Bank app red. Brain fog like wet wool. You move, but it's sludge. Each small pass you took from the bank of discipline now asks to be repaid with interest and impatience. The brain rewards prediction. When it expects a treat and gets it, dopamine spikes. When it expects and does not get it, dopamine drops, and motivation sours. That gap, the reward prediction error, teaches you to seek faster wins or avoid effort. Cue, routine, reward. You set a cue without knowing it. Boredom, fatigue, a ping. You run the routine. Scroll, snack, spend. You lock the reward. Relief. Repeat the loop enough times and it runs you. The path of least resistance lays grooves. Your feet find them in the dark. Small, lazy choices feel harmless in the moment, but they stack up. Skip one workout. Hit snooze a few times. Lose focus for just 5 minutes. Do that every day, and the weight grows quietly until you owe yourself hours, energy, and progress you can't get back. The only way to break it is to add a little friction. Make the easy things harder to reach, and the hard things easier to start. Put your phone in another room. Lay out your clothes the night before. Begin the day with one small action that moves you forward. When you raise the effort to give in and lower the effort to do the work, discipline takes over, and the loop flips from loss to control. You've heard of decision fatigue and the idea that willpower runs out like battery. Early papers sold a story of ego depletion. The modern view is sharper. Belief and structure matter. A planned routine reduces the number of choices you face, so your mind stays fresher for the real work. Fewer open tabs in life means more bandwidth. Build fixed anchors, wake time, training block, focused session, and you remove negotiations with yourself. Willpower gets preserved for the heavy lift, not spent on what to wear or when to move. Contrast 2 mornings. Late wake, a rush, messages barking. You chase, you patch, you apologize to a day that never asked. Next day, pre-dawn. No alerts, no chatter. The air holds steady. You sit with a notebook or lace your shoes. You set the tone instead of catching it. Control arrives not with noise, but with quiet. Once you see the illusion of ease, the real paradox comes into focus. Freedom through limits. Freedom isn't the absence of limits, it's the alignment of them. A monk wakes before dawn not because he must, but because stillness sharpens awareness. A craftsman repeats the same stroke until the tool obeys thought. An athlete drills until instinct replaces doubt. Each repeats a pattern that looks like control from the outside, but feels like peace within. You can live that way too. The discipline you choose today is not a cage, it's the architecture of flow. Rules give rhythm to the day, and rhythm gives the mind rest. That's where real freedom hides, not in what you avoid, but in what you commit to. Pause for a moment. Feel the space between each breath, that quiet rhythm where strength is reborn. The world rushes, but you move with intention. Every small act of discipline, every second of calm awareness, they're not opposites. They are the 2 sides of the same fire that builds you. Control is not a prison. It is the key ring. Every constraint you choose opens a locked room. More time to think. Money that stays put. Focus that holds. You don't need drama. You need one clear rule that stands when you're tired. Choose one constraint today. Wake an hour earlier. Train before work. Set a budget and auto-move cash. Make the rule visible. Tie it to a time and a place. Keep it simple. Keep it daily. Let tomorrow answer to you, not to chaos. Because discipline is freedom. The quiet power that makes you master of time, body, and destiny. If this inspired you, give it a like. Subscribe for weekly wisdom, and share your thoughts below to grow the Inner Strength community.